I would be Pup and Tiger here. I think Pup's probably a little better, but I prefer Tiger, so we'll go with the one I like. Huh, we have a decent setup of things that lead into, we have a pair, we have some extra gold maybe. Let's grab this and pause. It's a little annoying to have the wrong type of spell here. If we happen to get a good character, maybe we will buy it and buff, and then we can buy these two the next turn. We are too a little slow. So there's Joel. So there's some nice heroes this game. Oh yeah, we get Loki, Curse King, me. Wonder Why. Oh yeah, Wonder Why is always something. I don't think we want the goat next turn. So I think we're gonna buy and sell. We have a better chance of slaying with 2 cut purses or 1. So it's like 50-50 with a single mim. I think we're gonna go like this. Obviously you don't want to lose the first 2 to 3 fights. That's what we're gonna do here. Probably gonna be all the way down to 30 by the time level 3 comes. Which maybe makes initial play pretty bad. Although, our first turn we were stuck with one of these. There we go. Okay. Ooh, they get the full glory though. We had. Huh. Okay, so I think what we want to do is grab the shorewood. We're gonna grab the cut purse for sure. Grab the shorewood and buff it. We could have used the extra gold to roll, but I think it's worth it here to try to trade off. Now, what is the best way to win the fight? I think this is probably the best way. If we get the first attack, we get a range attack. If they get the first attack, they either take out the range and then these two just attack anyways, or they take out one of the 2 cut purses, we get a ranged attack. Oh, that was a unfortunate one. Yeah, we will lose this fight. Okay, but we did get 1 gold, I think. So yeah, we'll be at 31. Okay, we a little bit higher than we expected. Perfect. So since we have all these supports, since we have all of these, no, since we're going to buy the support. That's what we're going to have support. We're going to reduce the cost of everything. Then we have 4. We'll go 1, 2, I think, and 3. There's no real expectation this does anything. What if we instead go this way then? Because when this dies, it's likely to spawn up here. Does that make sense? And if we wanted to spawn, does it make more sense to do this? Yeah, I guess buffing the tree is sort of a little useless. I'll go with this. Again, we're playing against King, who is a little strong early game, so I don't think we have an expectation of winning the fight. Although we have a pretty solid. Oh, they have a very nice set of cards. Oh, and they're gonna get a free attack. Hopefully, it attacks this thing. Oh, but then they get the second attack. Okay, well. Oh, we wish we got some spawns over here, right? Oh, wow. Let's see, we're gonna lose here. I think we got a slay or so, right? Well, for a game with like Donkey and Buff Donkey are pretty good. If we think of something like this, we can get a double buff on the Donkey. That seems pretty powerful. Do we just want to buff or do we want to roll? I think we'll roll. Obviously, it could have been a mistake. Do we love any of these? If we do, we could buff the tree. We could sell a couple things, buff the tree. I don't think we do. And I think we'd prefer to have the sure shot in instead of... Before they have sure shot in instead of the cut purse, we'll try to just get the 1 gold. We do really need to triple something if we're going to be Pong. They're already at level... They're still at 40, so they probably have a pretty strong board. Huh. I think our board looks comparable. Them getting a bunch of 8/8s is obviously a little bit tough. Oh, that's a good spot. Oh, ooh. Okay, all these cats. Oh, that donkey's taking a lot of hits. Wow, we crushed them. We had a full board. They took 10 damage off that. That was tough. You know, I don't love any of these. And we would like some triples. There we go. Wow, couple. Give me something good. I mean, this is great with some of the trance. I don't know if it's great with what we have. What we're getting. Oh, we should have just grabbed this eeny meeny too. It could be really great on 4. Or we just try to get some health. I mean, I don't know if you're always just supposed to go this one. Quadrupling things attack, especially when we get to 4, there's a lot of trance. Yeah, we'll try it. Let's just do this. I don't actually know if that's any better. And we then want to go like this. Just get better buffs in. We would actually want these on board. You know, we'll try to triple this. We really do want we want something to be off the board by the time the donkey and peep start rumbling. We could feel a little stupid if this is, you know, what we never end up being able to, you know, hit anything on this. But even if you just quad something once, it feels like you're in great shape. But they have a very similar build to us, except they get a little buff, don't they? Ooh. That's a good hit. That's a good hit, though. Wow, everyone's just getting so many spawns. Oh, that's a really unfortunate one for us. We'll win this though. There we go. Okay, let's see if this pays off. So this is not the tree we're looking for. You're supposed to grab like a court wizard and buff it against Joel, who's doing really well. We do have 2 princesses. I feel like court wizard buff is very strong here, and then we can roll, hope to find a tree. Now, the fairy has to be good here too, is the problem. Is there anything I can sell? So we throw this here. Take this thing out. And we want this to attack early. We want our princesses near the back. Them getting the bonus attacks is worthwhile. I don't want this thing attacking first though. Can we find a tray, please? Yes, let's lock here. This will be big. And we like this one too. This obviously isn't ideal seeming. What if we just go like this? I don't love it. I can't say I love it, but yeah, this is a little wacky. Oh, that's sniping up backline though. Huh. So the things keep growing. We benefit from, you know, I think we're gonna win this fight, right? It looks like our things are just big enough. The main benefit of winning this fight is that we have a then we want to walk it one more time. We keep the Merlin's test is what I was getting towards. And any, I guess, is it worth it to grab like the mermaid here? There's a princess. I'll buff everything. I think we're supposed to buff and grab this. And we'll go for the 160, 160. We're still at 27 health. You know, we could lose this fight. We could lose any given. They're at level 5 already. That's tough. A couple people level 5. Most people still with us at level 4 though. And is 160, 160 big enough? I think so. I think we're going to need to see a new board. And I think we'd like to buy and try to triple a couple things. I mean, it depends how much damage we take this round. If we don't take that much damage, we might be able to just put it on board and wait. It's obviously we can do so, but it wins most other fights, I think. At 160. Oh, wow, this is a board. Are we getting crushed here? Yeah. How much damage do we take? Well, we're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out. 15 damage? Oh no, come on, Loki. You're killing me, man. Yeah, I don't know if we can wait another turn to make it a 160. I mean, that's obviously huge, but it's to make it a... Let's buy it. I think we can buff it. Let's roll. This is obviously great. I don't think we want just 2. Do we buy the... I think we buy the donkey in order to try to triple something. There we go. And how do we triple the donkey? We sell this. And we sell this, I think. You know, I'm inclined to just like go tanky here. And just try to brick wall for a couple turns. Supposed to grab this next turn. Maybe. Let's stop here because we can also cast the spell, which is nice for us. Oh, they get to snipe some stuff. Wow, they get to snipe a couple things. Ooh, the river mermaid is actually nice because we do get slays off this thing. It should trigger. Looks like we will get a 4-drop treasure. Maybe. It is eating some hits. Nice. Any chance we can get one more? There we go. Okay. First thing that dies getting +3/+3 seems reasonable. We don't need this anymore, actually. Yeah, we already procced it. Buff on everything seems reasonable. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to stop on a tree if we can find one. Huh. We weren't able to find one. I wonder if we're supposed to sell something and keep going. Like, is the peep good here? It is a princess. Are we supposed to move this, maybe? No, we want the princes. I mean, this isn't going to be attacked and killed outside of, like, Medusa. I wish we had something to sell and then keep going, but I don't think we do. We're at 5. Everyone's at 5. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this is like the first thing to die. Although anything up front other than the peep, maybe we want. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we want only peep characters. So I think this board can actually beat ours. Just because they can trade into our tree so effectively. And it looks like we're doing okay here, but I guess they can't trade it that effectively. Because they traded him pretty well and it still had 50 health. Okay, let's see this. Oh, let's give our character in the front row. I think we're over the tree thing. We could go for another 3 though. Doesn't seem to do too much here. But let's triple this though. We'll see if a tripled 3 is better than something. Yes, it's gonna be instead of coin, I think, here. If I we still had that. There we go. Next turn we'll grab this and get a 7 drop. So we just need to survive 1 turn and get a 7 drop treasure. We do have the benefit of the ruby slippers giving us +4 health when we lose, so we're at effective 16. Although they're at level 6, so I mean, I don't think we're safe, but I like this better. Oh, I know. I wish. I mean, it might be better to sell 2 things and grab that now, because 7s are so powerful. Oh, we see. We really wanted this to hit something it would die, or it would trade with. Yeah, it looks like, our front. See, the problem with these type of builds is you have this stupid backline stuff attacking when you really just need this to attack over and over. Oh, we actually knocked them out. Yeah, Curse King's tough. You just lose so much health from your ability that if you lose any fight in the late game, it feels awful, awful bad. Well, I don't like any of these really. Although having more gold than ever on 6 could be nice, although just wanted to recognize that our computer sort of lags a lot of the time. I wonder if it's worth grabbing a friendly spirit here. This is something that seems good here. Even a Romeo seems good. Oh, I said Romeo. Oh, I sort of give it a little extra. Yeah, I think something like this is fine. Oh, I forgot to get the buff too. Something like a Prince Arthur would have been better, I think. But I think mostly we're just gonna hit 6 and then sort of practice our flip. Sometimes I try to get into the flipping so much. Well, they're very strong though. I try to get into the flipping so fast that I see the characters I want. So we're looking for good boys next turn. Good boys is 90% of what we're looking for, I think. Good boys are good. Ooh, them having these is really, really bad for us. Although, I think this whole thing is really, really bad for us. Okay. Okay, we'll trade with the last thing. So we're taking 9, but we gain 4. Okay, so we stay alive. Okay, let's see. Let's say something good. No good boys. No good boys. Oh, Bastion seems plausible. Another Bastion seems plausible. I think we probably want the end on something. Like, see, this is the issue with this game. Like, this is awful, right? I'm just gonna get very little utility out of my thing. I see I should probably be taking some of these things, but okay, here the Bastine. Let's see if there's a good 6. There we go, seems fine. I don't even know what the lineup's supposed to be here. Polymorph. I mean, I gotta be honest. This is always a little frustrating. Like, that's so bad. This Bastien's doing nothing. Yeah, we're gonna lose this fight, but they just have nicer trees than us, I think. Oh, that donkey just gets sniped immediately. Okay, if this thing could attack in that, yeah, that's really nice. Gives us a shot. Oh, we could pull this out, right? Yeah, we might have this. Because, yeah, we get the double attack, right? Ooh, but they survive. Them surviving is actually nice for us if we get to play a clone, I think. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I mean, that was a little frustrating, I'd say. Supposed to grab one of these? I mean, I really just want to find a good boy. You know, to the surprise of no one. We do want to find really strong things. Am I supposed to buy this chicken and do something with it? Let's see what they offer. No, those aren't good. We actually don't have anything to knighthood. Like, is this like over here? Is it like something like this? The problem is we have too many backline characters, obviously. I mean, this is nice with these spawns. I'd say it's not as good with these things overall. It is bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it, but I can't say that I think it's good. Oh, they snipe a buddy there. Oh, that's a really bad snipe. We could lose this fight. I think that might help us here, though. Yeah, we were fine. Never mind. I'm a warrior. I mean, the thing is, we need Merlin to lose so we can at least lock up the second. I remember the Loki being very strong. Okay, we'll take that. I wonder if we're supposed to make this into a 5. It does keep all its stat buffs, so let's try that. Well, Baby Bear is an interesting one. Because it's an animal. What if we get an evil version of like a Bastine or something? Or a Baby Bear? Does that help? Or maybe I just want to try to find a good boy. Is Echowood good here? Instead of like this court mage thing? Can we get Echo? Yeah, we can get Echowood. How do we get it in though? The farm, yeah, again, the problem is our backline is just stuffed. That's why we want a good boy to put up front. Supposed to sell this here, buy this. Oh, we already cast a spell. I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, well, here's our good boy. Okay, let's lock. Oh, we're not gonna get that, I don't think, but this was a fine game. Oh no, they have round table. Yeah, I mean round. Can't wait till this gets removed next patch. It's not even about it being broken or whatever. I mean, I think it is very, very strong, but it's just like sort of these type of things when someone just like shows up with, you know, 1 million Echo Woods, you just sort of like, if you have a stat board too, that's just always the biggest thing. Like, I don't think there's anything bigger than a round table. You know, something's going to be the biggest, right? But second's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's going to have to be. But given how slow we started, you know, we managed to squeeze together. I mean, the problem with this board was that the court mage was actually pretty important here in terms of doing damage, but we didn't have that many princes or princesses. And our backline, there's something we're running into a lot. The backline was just way overstuffed. You know, we wanted the Fairy Godmother, we wanted the ranged, and we ended up wanting the Bastien. And you know, that's 7-drop treasure. If so, the other ones were Excalibur, which we could have taken, I think. I think it would have been reasonable to take Excalibur. But remember, we got the Ivory Owl instead of the Excalibur. Not instead of the Excalibur, but because we got the Holy Grail, we ended up with the Ivory Owl. And the Phoenix Feather was fine, but all we had was like a 1400 and whatever. So even if that came back once, I don't think we're any stronger. I think we'd rather pick just this Ivory Owl over that, honestly, if we had the choice, just because we didn't have a big enough character. It didn't seem like we were getting there soon. But yeah, the lag just makes it a little bit unplayable. I think just the rolling lag. I hope they clean that up. They are making a patch soon. I think they might clean it up. You know, Mirror is obviously probably the one you're always looking for. It's hard to say what it would have allowed us to sort of rearrange our front line. We could have put like Friendly Spirit, Bear, Fairy Godmother maybe, and just let things die. You don't want too many spawners because, you know, the bear already spawned something, so you need a second slot for the second bear to spawn. And you don't want the peeps because the peeps will just fill everything out. So you really do have to, if you get Mirror, you have to rearrange things. But we also could have just bought like random books and stuff, and it would have been strong. Mirror is just strong with, you know, half the characters in the game, so it's not hard to make that work. But we didn't get access to that one, and like even the fairy wand would have been great. Although you gotta figure that we probably got about as much utility out of the owl as we would have out of the wand, and we didn't need to just keep our opponent dust because we weren't quite getting there. That was a good game overall, though.